Hello everyone, I'm RecV5,
And I am Sandman99.
and welcome back to Hot Shots Golf Out of Bounds.
Yeah.
On a new screen, on a new TV.
Yeah, we're playing on the new screen that finally got installed.
Yeah, it's an Asus Tough monitor from the VG 1A series, I think, and it's a 32-inch model.
Yeah, it's just like a TV. It's big. It's big.
And it's actually got some converter boxes hooked up to it for HDMI, like an HDMI switcher. It's got a composite switcher. It's got a composite to HDMI converter. And actually, I played some Hot Shots Golf 4 on that converter, and it was the most lag-free retro gaming experience I've had in like a decade. So
Yeah, and we've got enough splitter boxes and stuff that eventually, if I get all my cords sorted out, I could plug in my PS4 and my Xbox One.
Yep.
And right now we're on the PS3 right now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually, we're on my PS3, which I bring over for
but
this,
still,
but
I
your
mean,
PS3's right there too.
If we were going to swap your PS3 out eventually when we're done with it here,
Yep.
we'd just take the cord, unplug the cords from the back of yours and plug them into mine.
That's right, yep.
Because that's basically what you did when you brought that over here.
Yep.
You didn't bring all the cords and stuff with you, too.
No, just the power cable.
The cords are probably still sitting, like where your PS3 was
That's
set
right.
up.
They're actually still sitting there. There's like a little like imprint of, because I'm not the best housekeeper, so there's like a little imprint of dust in the shape of a PS3 sitting there.
Yeah, well, that's okay. You saw the dust underneath the old monitor when we changed it out.
Yeah, but in your defense, you are sitting in a basement, so.
Yeah, but still.
But anyways, we're going to do a joint stroke play here. And,
Yeah, because we haven't done that in a while, and so I guess we'll just see how things go on the brand new fancy schmancy monitor here.
well, it's very lag-free. I like that about it a lot.
Oh.
And, you want to do course 2? I don't think we've done course 2 yet.
We will do course 2, I guess, because if we're going to do each course in order.
I'm going to play some Fernando here, because he's the first high shot trajectory character we get.
Yeah.
And
Who wears a tie when they go golfing? Like, really?
Well, he's supposed to be like a business guy or something.
Yeah,
And
I
he's
know,
like,
but still, who wears a tie when they go golfing?
I don't know. Apparently Fernando does.
Anyway, I'm going to be this guy again.
I think it's a clip-on, actually.
What do we got here? Big Air A class. Still got pretty good impact. Got not much in the way of side spin anyway. Okay. And what about a ball? A straight ball? What does a straight ball do?
So, does this particular character, if you go back to the standard ball,
Yeah.
he hits a fade, so if you give him the straight ball, he loses a little bit of distance, but then he hits the ball straight.
Okay. I've only got, 3 different choices here? Mm-hmm. Pinhole.
Pinhole will increase his control rating, which means he'll be more consistent about where he places the ball.
And my side spin goes from sucky to non-existent, right?
That's right, yep.
However, that being said, I don't know that would make much difference anyway. Because I don't think I could make much in the way of spin shots with a C side spin anyhow, right? Oh, wait a minute. This is a different ball.
Yep,
Sand Viper.
If you were bad in the sand trap, it makes you neutral in the sand trap, and if you're neutral in the sand trap, it makes you good in the sand trap.
Okay. Oh, and I guess I can't go any further that way. Maybe we'll just stick with the standard ball for now.
All right.
Okay. And confirm. Yeah.
And then do you want advanced shots or traditional shots?
Well, I'm going to go with traditional shots because I never ever did learn the advanced shot thing.
Yep.
It's a great day for golf.
All right.
Ugh.
Glasses giving you trouble?
No, not my glasses. Just my eyes are itchy and watery and, that kind of thing.
It's that time of year again.
And I've always got that crap built up in my eyelashes and stuff like that. And I sneeze a lot and,
Yep.
how it is, right?
Yep. Well, thankfully I don't have any of those problems. I get to avoid all that.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
And every now and then I'll be sitting here, doing something, watching a movie or playing a game or whatever, and suddenly, for no reason at all, a big fat tear will run down my cheek, and
Yeah.
because my eye waters so bad that it even makes my tear ducts work overtime and that kind of thing, right?
Yeesh.
Okay. I forget now. How do we drop grass? That's how we drop grass. Okay.
Yep.
It looks like it's pretty windy, so I should be all right if I just hit this here, right?
Probably.
Oh,
Ooh.
well.
That's,
Blow, wind, blow.
Oh, she said 4.
I guess I'm screwed then.
Oh, wait. You might be okay. You might be riding the cart path.
Hey, stay out. No, don't go in there.
Oh, you were so close. So close.
Another ball, please.
Yeah, okay, well, we'll aim a little further this way then.
That's a lot better.
I thought I was going to make it, but no. Oh, so this time I'm just in the sand trap, yeah. Boy, oh boy. Okay, by the looks of it, I can hit it out of the sand trap, though.
Yep.
Oh, well.
You hit it straight anyways.
Yeah, I hit it straight anyway.
I actually had to go to a full power mode for that.
Yeah?
Yeah, just because of, it was 59 yards and the wind was blowing like right in my face.
Ah. Well, here goes. Oh, wow. I guess, you know what? This lag-free thing is not working for me, okay? I need the lag.
You're so used to playing on a subpar setup that you can't do it anymore.
That's right. I can't do it. Why am I at... Okay. Yeah.
There you go. Hey, it's a chip in.
Yeah, chip in double bogey.
If it works, man.
Wow.
Sock puppet
Yeah.
tantrum.
For a birdie.
I don't know. Is he a sock puppet? Is that what he is?
Well, he's like a, I don't know. I mean, I guess technically speaking, yes.
Well, the thing is, though, he's got a zipper going down the front of him, right?
It's perfect.
Yo, oh man, I know we discussed at some point what game he's from, and now again I've forgotten the name of the game again.
Yeah. Well, it's not a game I ever played anyway.
It's a game I think I played like once. Mostly though, during this generation, I spent most of my time playing fighting games.
During the PS3 era.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I tried some of those games and I just found them to be frustrating. I couldn't put the combinations together or anything like that.
Yep.
So, after a while, I just figured that my time was better spent doing other things.
Well, that's fair enough.
Like hitting a ball out of bounds or in the rough or whatever here, right? Okay, well. I'm early every time here. Like, why?
You're just too used to compensating for that visual lag, I guess.
Yeah.
Thwarted by your own high-end peripherals. Okay.
Somebody's got to check the time. Is there some place he has to be right now?
Yeah, maybe he's got to go to like some sort of international business sales meeting or whatever the hell. Right? He's part of the international sales division, apparently.
Okay, well, I'm going to compensate for my early hit here.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I just aimed it way to the left.
Oh,
Oh, it still wasn't far enough to the left. Like, I even tried to aim further to the left to compensate for it, right?
well, at least you're on the green now.
Yeah.
Chance for an eagle. I think it's uphill. It goes left.
They needed to make that dot a different color than the green.
Yeah, it would help. It's hard for me to see
You know,
where
like,
it is on
they
a...
should have made that
such a
dot
long-
red or something, right? You know?
Or pink.
It goes left.
Make the dot hot pink. Or turquoise. Turquoise would probably
Well,
work.
whatever. Something that would stand out against the green grass, right?
Oh, nice!
Chance for a birdie.
It's what we call a weekend golfer's birdie.
Yeah.
Goal!
Nice birdie.
Now that is perfect!
Now, some of these holes can be pretty short on this course, but you still want to think about what club you use to hit out off the tee box, because you want to think about exactly where you're going to end up. Right? So, like, if I hit a driver here, well, if I take a look at my sand wedge, well, 65 yards is definitely less than max power on that sand wedge, right?
Yeah.
But you don't necessarily want to hit the largest club that you have, because you don't want to end up with awkward in-betweens. Or at least as awkward of an in-between as you can manage. And also there's a bunker up there too, right? I might try a 4-wood here.
Nice shot.
Well, by the looks of it, I can't even hit my driver as far as you just hit your 4-wood, so...
But you're getting to be less early.
Yeah, well, I'm still pretty early.
Watch out for flyers.
What the hell does that even mean?
It means you could get like 114% power on this and blast it over the green.
Oh.
I'm not sure the wind is that strong though.
No, but my hitting the ball early is.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my.
Oh. I want my old monitor back. I haven't been able to avoid hitting it early yet.
No, you haven't. Not once.
It's because I rely on timing, and my timing is completely off now, right?
Yep.
I'm not a visual player of this game at all.
Nice shot.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, I could do that. No problem.
Oh, there you go.
I'm not early this time.
Nice shot.
Did I make it out of there? Ah, wow.
Well, you made it out of the bunker anyways.
Yeah. Yay.
I'd probably hit this hard too because of the lie you're in.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, how'd that happen? Wow.
It's starting to click for you, man.
Is this me again?
Yep.
I don't know. Once, though, that might have been just a lucky shot, too.
No, you're making your adjustments. You're getting better.
That is perfect.
Let's see here. It's a really strong crosswind. But it's also somewhat towards us, so I don't know. This is probably too little club, but this is too much club. I bet. It's probably better to be short than it is long. I'll try this.
Nice shot.
Okay, I think I overplayed that wind.
Just as forecast.
Okay, well, I'll play it a little bit less.
Nice shot.
Ooh, look at you.
Wow, I get the putt on my second shot.
Birdie. I think it's uphill. It goes left.
Oh.
Well, hey, you know what though? That's an easy par, and if you can get that, you'll be playing bogey golf here. Ah.
Wow, it broke sharply at the end, eh?
Yeah, well, I was thinking that it was going to break less sharply in the middle. Which is why I readjusted back towards the left.
Nice par.
But I guess I was just wrong.
No overtime today.
The only tricky thing about this hole is that approach shot, the water coming into play. I guess too, if you hit the ball long, you could possibly put it in that bunker on the right.
Nice shot.
But if you just play it away from the bunker, then it won't roll towards the bunker, right?
Okay, well, here we go.
Look at that!
Nice shot.
The adjustment is working great.
Yeah, well, it's becoming more of a visual thing and less of a timing thing now, right?
Perfect.
Nice shot.
Whoa! Stay on!
Ah, you're on the fringe. You can still putt from there.
1, 2, 3.
Nice shot.
I might have got a bit more of that than I wanted.
Just as forecast.
Oh, geez, I thought I was putting.
Oh, well, that was a pretty good chip.
Well, yeah, I was like panicking there, right? Jeez.
Downhill. It goes left.
I guess I'll have to remember to select the putter next time.
Yeah. I was just like, you know, that looks about right. I thought you were just doing a good job.
Well, at the end of the day, I guess I did, but
That looks good. Nice bird.
Oh, yes. I want to savor this.
Whatever the hell business meeting fiasco that expression is.
Nice par.
This hole is particularly nasty because of the way that you have to approach this green. Because the dog leg here kind of forces you to play towards either play a riskier tee shot or play safe off to the right here.
yeah.
And if you play safe off to the right, then you're hitting like a 3-iron to the green,
Oh.
which is really hard to get over that bunker.
Nice shot.
Go.
But if you take the aggressive tee shot, then you can hit a shorter club. But you might not have the... well, of course, you could play on the neighboring fairway. I have no idea how the hole plays from there. You'd have to hit over a lot more trees. But you'd be using a much smaller club to do it.
What if
those-
I played shorter on that fairway?
You could try it. I don't know. This is entirely unexplored territory for me. I have no idea what's going to happen if you go over there.
Okay, well, let's find out. I'm already in the doghouse here anyway.
Well, you still hit the fairway.
Yeah. I'm 152 yards away. Hitting a 6-iron.
With a somewhat uphill slope on your ball.
Yeah. Could hit a 7-iron
Power
power
shot.
shot. That might be a good idea. Maybe I should do that, hey?
Give it a try.
Okay. I'm going to give it a try. Well, I made it over the trees. Oh, no, almost made it over the trees.
Some of that might be the shank, too.
1, 2, 3.
Nice shot.
I think that's a little short. Yeah, I'd definitely take this mode. Might think about using a sand wedge to really pop it up too.
Yep.
There you go. Just barely got it over the bunker. It was a good thing you had that sand wedge.
Well, I could have hit it harder, but
Alright, Fernando is bad at approach shots. See how fast that moves? You can still compensate for it, but you gotta be careful.
Hey, jackpot.
Nice.
Nice car.
Well, now you're playing better than bogey golf.
Yeah, well,
You've really started to adjust to this.
like I said, it's like with the old monitor, it was impossible for me at least to play this game as a visual thing.
Yeah, it was almost
You know,
impossible
like
for me too.
I basically had to figure out a timing for it, right?
Yep.
But now with no monitor lag, it changed that timing completely, right?
Yep.
So now either I have to figure out the timing in a new way, or just try to play it as strictly a visual thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does this look like?
It's a dog leg to the right.
How do
With
I move?
lots of sand traps.
I want to move the camera forward over top of where I'm going to land.
Oh, reset the camera and then go triangle for forward. Oh, you've got the camera.
What?
There you go. Triangle? There.
Yeah, I was hoping for a top-down view like this, though.
Oh, so you want press start? And then triangle to zoom in, I think?
Oh, okay.
Or is it down to zoom in? Down
All
to
right,
zoom
yeah,
in.
that's how it works.
So it's a dog leg to the right, but they have a whole shitload of bunkers and things in the way.
Yeah, because that's how I want to aim my shot. I want to aim it kind of this way. Know what I mean?
Yep.
So I don't end up putting my ball in that bunker.
Well, you definitely did not do that. Nice.
If I got enough of it, I didn't get enough at the top, I don't think.
I think you're right, but all the same, you won't be in trouble here.
Yeah, that's true.
You were aiming about right where you needed to. Okay, I'm gonna try to do something like this.
Nice shot.
Wow, lots of spin.
Yep, well, I'm hitting a pitching wedge, right? Yeah, Fernando has an A for backspin rating. He's the first strong spin character that we have. Wow, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I almost put that in, eh?
Yep.
Chance for a birdie. Maybe downhill.
Your putting skills are my lack of putting skills.
Nice birdie.
Now that is perfect.
Yeah, it was funny. I was doing a little warm-up around here before we started, and you were commenting on how I couldn't putt worth a shit, but how I could chip it in no problem.
That's right. See, if you don't hit the green in regulation and you have to chip in for that birdie, you'll get it almost every time. But if you have to putt, there's no, if you have to putt from about further than 10 feet away, there's no way in hell you're sinking it. At least that's what it looked like in the warm-up anyway.
That's what it feels like, too, most of the time. That is a nasty, nasty wind. So the correct thing to do is to try to sky this ball as high as possible, right?
Nice shot.
Well, that wasn't exactly the shot I was aiming for. I didn't get my super backspin there.
You overshot.
I did, yeah.
Okay, let's try this.
Wow, that was perfect.
Nice shot.
I ended up about the same place as you.
It is what it is.
Even after taking a club less and everything, it was still too long.
You can chip in from there or putt. You'll be fine. Just being bad at approach shots makes me have to take a lot of practice swings.
Wow, I almost might be better off trying to chip this.
Well, if you get it over the first hill, then you only have to play the break on the second hill.
That's right. Didn't quite hit it hard enough.
But you did get it close. There you go.
Nice par.
See, now you're playing way better than bogey golf.
Yeah, well, it took me a little bit to get used to this, right?
Yeah, the lamentations of the leggy monitor.
Yeah, well, you know what? You talked about it, and for years you talked about lag and how bad it was and all that kind of stuff.
You never realized.
And I'm going, yeah, right. But I can tell the difference now.
It's huge, isn't it?
It is, actually. It makes a big difference.
Oh,
2, 3.
it actually did make certain things, like, absolutely painful for me. Oh, Hot Shots Golf 4 was an absolutely painful
Well,
experience.
like I said, I never, using the traditional swing bar, I never played any of the Hot Shots golf games
Without lag.
based on what I call visual cues, you know?
Yeah.
Like actually pressing the button when the marker is actually right where I want to hit.
Yep.
I always did it as a timing based thing, right?
Ah.
Because trying to do it as a visual thing never ever worked for me, right?
You know, for me, to give you an idea of what the lag was, I was aiming for the left edge of your impact zone there in order to get perfect impact.
Yeah.
Because I just set up different visual cues to compensate for the lag. Look at that.
Yeah, well, now that I got this figured out, this actually almost seems like it's easier, right?
It's definitely easier. It is most definitely easier. Look at that, you avoided the bunker and whatever that rough cut around it is.
Yeah, I still can't make it in 2, though. What is this difference between this and this?
The full power shot will give you an additional power percentage with a random variance that could possibly be more than your power shot, could possibly be slightly less.
Oh, okay. So it's a lottery kind of a deal, right?
Yeah. Oh, you got perfect impact there, too.
Yeah, I don't think I got enough to get there, though.
You had enough to... Oh, look at that.
Oh,
You did get there, technically.
yeah. Well, because I got the bounce off the cart path, right?
Yep.
If that cart path hadn't been there, I think I probably would have lost 5 yards on that, though.
Probably.
Nice shot.
Okay, let's see where this goes. Nice!
Okay, well, we're going to try this again.
Look at you, perfect impact all over the place.
Go in! Oh!
Chance for an eagle.
Well, you can't get much closer than that.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was going in. I was getting ready to celebrate.
Got a problem? I'll fix it.
Wow, he actually gets a helicopter.
Yep, he gets a helicopter. Nice calm jetpack takeoff off the base of the green there.
Yeah, really, eh? Wow.
Feel bad for the green. I guess this course, because it's a seaside course, it tends to have lots of strong winds. I think I put that in the bunker. No,
Nope,
maybe not.
Quite. Not quite. I don't think I can hit it far enough to put it in that bunker.
Yeah. No, you can't, but you can hit it short enough to put it in the other one.
Yeah, well, the wind's blowing away from there, though, so I think I'll be alright.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Wow, it's windy.
Yep. Just watch that slope on your ball too, though.
Yeah, I don't know how much to play that wind, really, though, but I guess I'll try that. Take a little bit off, because it looks like it's downhill a bit.
Well, not bad. You know what? You hit the green.
Yep, I guess I didn't need to take that little bit off, eh?
Probably not because of the wind. I think they took too much off this too, yep.
That's close.
Chance for a birdie. I think it's uphill.
Go!
Oh,
Chance
Whoa.
for a birdie.
I thought I was hitting that plenty hard enough, too.
Well, you weren't off by much.
Nice birdie.
I mean, that's like
I want to
a ball in a little bit.
Nice par.
Ooh.
Excuse you. But no root beer water today.
Nope, just drinking coffee right now. I had a chocolate bar here a little while ago.
Ah.
Or I guess a candy bar? I mean, what do you call that?
I'd call it a chocolate bar. I don't know, man. The whole legal regulation
The
on what you can
chocolate
call
bar,
it.
candy bar controversy, eh?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a dumb
Well,
how you do it.
it's chocolate covered toffee, so is it a chocolate bar or is it a candy bar?
It is definitely a chocolate bar. Most definitely.
just as forecast.
It might not be a bar of chocolate, but it is definitely a chocolate bar.
Is this downhill a whole bunch again, hey?
But maybe not as much as you think, though. I
Well,
guess.
I don't know.
just-
I'm going to try this anyway, just because I'm going to try this.
All right.
No, maybe I will. Now you're making me second guess myself here.
I shouldn't have said nothing then. I think that'll be off the back, though.
Well, there you go. See? Whoa.
You needed a club that hit like 162. So you're 1/10 of a yard uphill.
Oh.
Nice. You're a lot faster at that particular conversion than I am.
Oh, I was just eyeballing it, and you know, it's more of a close your eyes and holler shit kind of a method,
Oh.
really.
That looks good.
Here I'm like, man, you know, he can do the math in his head.
Now that is perfect.
No, I wasn't doing. There was no math being done there.
Maybe downhill. Nice car.
All right. I think this is one of the easier holes on the course. I think the green might be complex. Yeah, the green is somewhat complex if you hit it towards the left. But it is a big green. The bunker here doesn't really come into play unless you hit the ball really far.
Well, they even add a little arrow to point in the direction of where your next shot will be aimed, eh?
Yep.
All
Alright.
sorts of new fancy features. Wow.
I'm gonna try that.
Oh, well. No.
For you, it's not such a big deal. You can just kind of
Yeah, well,
slam it out
I
there.
can't hit it far enough to make it to that bunker anyways, right? So,
Not that I necessarily needed to. I probably actually made my second shot a little harder by hitting it that
that's
far.
a pretty strong crosswind, actually.
Yep.
Okay, well. Whoop. Yeah, okay. We'll try that instead of changing a club.
Nice shot.
Nice.
Hey, that's the closest to the pin I've managed to get so far.
See? You're doing good out there. You thank your new monitor for it.
Yeah. I still haven't turned in as good a score as the last time.
That's only because you had a rough starting.
Yeah, I guess it might have been worth it to hit the driving range for a few minutes before this, eh?
Yep. Yeah, I always like to practice a little bit before we put these on, right? Try to get all those bad shots out of your system.
It goes left.
Well, for me, it's be learning a new system, right?
Yeah, that too, yeah.
Basically, that's what I did for the first 3 holes of this round. Oh,
Just robbed. Every time, man. Every time.
Nice bird.
Oh, yes! I want to savor this.
Nice car.
Even the caddy puts the flag back in the hole and little details, right?
yeah.
They always focused on little details in these
Well, the
games.
thing is, like I said before, we've had the discussion about the personalities and you know, engaging natures of the characters, right?
Yep.
And I feel that in this particular game, the characters are a little less engaging.
Yeah, probably, yeah. I think, apparently that's well known, actually. Somebody else was talking about that to us in the comments. And, I don't know.
I mean, it's not enough to break the game, but I did enjoy having those, you know,
quirky
really...
Hot Shots Golf 4 characters.
Yeah, quirky, flamboyant characters, even in the previous ones to that too, right? Like you had in Hot Shots Golf 2, you had, you know, Sweet Tooth and Sir Dan and
Yep.
stuff like that. You had all kinds of crazy characters, right? What are we doing here anyway? Okay, so it's a par 5 with 2 bends to the right. And you were trying to play over here.
Aiming for that narrow patch of fairway, but I ended
Aiming
up to
for
the
that
right
narrow
of it.
patch of fairway, and you ended up to the right of it. Okay. My second shot would be 196 yards from there, right?
Yep.
And I'm aiming right at that tree. Am I going to hit that tree?
I had to use backspin to get over the tree.
Oh. That tree is probably what makes this particular shot unplayable, right? I would say. At least for me. Right?
Possibly.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm not going to hit it over that tree.
I also have a bad habit of ignoring obstacles in front of me, though, and just playing lines. Lots of times, I'm not even aware of the risks of some of the shots that I take.
Yeah, well, I don't have enough loft in order to get over that tree, right? So, I'm better off just planning to take 3 shots to get there.
Nice shot.
Keeping it in the fairway.
Yeah, that wind got me a little closer to that bunker than I expected, but I guess I'm still okay. And I'm able to get around the corner of the castle all right, too. Because I don't think my number 2 trebuchet will fit in my golf bag. In order to knock down that tower if it was in the way, right?
Yeah.
Nice shot.
It brings oh wow! It brings a mental image to mind, actually, of an old game that I had that had to do with knights and castles and jousting and all that kind of stuff. I can't even remember what the game was called.
Okay.
But there were about 4 different modes involved in playing around to this game, right? Mm-hmm. And one of them was, of course, laying siege to your enemy's castles. And you'd have the, like the big spoon-style catapult up there, and you'd aim, and you'd want to hit the top of the wall first and knock a big chunk out of the top of the wall. And then you'd want to aim it a little lower and knock another big chunk out of the wall, and so on.
Yep.
And you had to... Oh, what's going on here? Okay. I guess I'm talking too long, eh? And so the idea was that you had to, basically knock a hole through the walls to make your siege successful, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I guess I just reset the camera now. And then there was also, like, you are on horseback holding a lance and you're riding toward the other guy in the list coming toward you. And you have to target your lance either on his helmet or his shield.
Yep.
And then press a button at the right time in order to thrust with the lance to knock him off his horse, right?
Yep.
And, of course, if you fuck up and you accidentally hit his horse instead, well, then you get disqualified for like hitting his horse, right?
Chance for a birdie. I think it's uphill.
Okay, well. Wow, I thought I was slamming that.
It's very uphill.
Yeah, it was very uphill because I really hit that hard.
Uphill.
And then there was another one where you could lead a bunch of men and sneak into your enemy's castle and rob him, like, and take away his gold.
Oh, yeah.
Because then you could use his gold to, build your own army, right?
Yep.
No overtime today.
Nice putt.
I don't know. We'll have to figure out what game that is. Maybe I'll give it a try someday.
I honestly can't remember what it's called now, for the life of me. but I would say that the mode in the game that required the most skill was the jousting, for sure. Because when you're riding, you're looking from a first person's perspective, and the tip of your lance is bouncing up and down like crazy. You know, because riding a galloping horse is not exactly the smoothest thing in the world, right?
Yep.
So the idea is you have to hold the lance steady and then press the button to thrust at just the right second. And half the time, if you accidentally hit your opponent's horse, well, it would be because the lance bobs downward at the last possible second, right? Mm-hmm. And also, you could pick different characters, I guess, to play with, right? And different characters had different skills. So a guy who might be really good at jousting would be just garbage in sword fighting.
Yep.
Which would mean that you would be better at the jousting thing, but not so good at the castle raiding thing.
Right.
Where you had to do sword fighting, right? And then there'd be other guys who would be good at the siege warfare thing, right?
Yep. I guess
So-
you ideally pick a guy who compensates for what you're good at
I guess, yeah.
versus what you're bad at.
But anyway, different characters had different strengths and weaknesses that affected how you played the game, right?
Yep.
And of course, the idea was to eliminate all of your opponents by conquering their territories, right?
Yep.
Well, that might have been a little heavy-handed.
Might be okay in this wind, though.
Yeah. I guess it was okay in this wind.
Watch out for fires.
2, 3.
Ah, got robbed of power.
Yeah, you struggled this last couple of holes here.
Well, I did miss the fairway.
Yeah, if I remember right, I think that game was an old Commodore game.
Ah.
Like on the Commodore 64.
Yep.
Maybe downhill.
That's pretty downhill.
It's very downhill.
Oh, damn it. Wow, that's not an easy one to make either.
I think it's uphill. A slope to the right.
No, you made it,
I
though.
slammed it in.
The slam is
That,
real.
that downhill putt was way more downhill than I expected it to be.
Downhill.
But a lot of this now is just not the fact that I don't play this game, right?
Yep.
You know, like I don't know how to read the greens and stuff like that, right?
Yep. Yeah, I guess they even change up the physics for that now and then, too. So, another one of our viewers was telling us. I have no idea what it would feel like in games newer than the ones that I own.
I don't know, how many are there newer than the ones that you own?
2 now, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, when did they come out with a new one?
Well, they came out for one on PS4, and now I think they have one on PS5 as well.
Oh, yeah.
Nice shot.
Go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're
no.
fine.
Yeah. So is it a PS5 exclusive, the newest one, or
I have no idea.
because I have a PS4, right? But I don't have a PS5, nor will I ever have one.
I seem to remember the guy mentioning Nintendo Switch as well, so it might be for the Switch or something.
I won't ever have a Nintendo Switch either. Oh. Wow. Well, now I'm screwed.
Yeah, I don't have a PS5 myself either.
Oh.
Well, on the bright side, you're gonna lose a bunch of power on that.
Yeah, well, at least I got out.
1, 2, 3.
But yeah, you know what? With the PC that I have, I would rather buy a new video card or something like that for that every 3 or 4 years than spend, you know, like, who knows how much one of these newer game decks costs now, right? And then it seems like it wasn't very long ago that they had the PS4 came out.
Yeah, well, consoles
And now they've got a PS5 out too, right?
Yeah, well, consoles don't have the lifespan that they used to have too, right? Like
yeah,
the
exactly.
PS2 had almost a 10 or 12 year lifespan. And in the PS3, I want to say had maybe like, I don't know, an 8-year lifespan. And then there wasn't that much time between the PS4 and the PS5.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, you know, like you're talking 8 years and stuff like that, or even 4 years, 5 years, well, that makes it at least worthwhile somewhat to buy one of those things. But if they're gonna, you know, like change them up like that often, well, then it's not worth it, right?
Well, there's also the fact that a PS4 and a PS5 are also basically PC hardware now. Like, I know I showed you some hobbyists jailbreaking their PS4s and running things like Steam on them, or running, like, operating systems on them.
Yeah.
And things like that, right? And it's because they're basically PCs.
Yeah, but they're potato PCs, basically, right?
Well, and especially because of the, I guess, age of the hardware as well, but yeah. Like, you can't fit the capabilities of what you've got in your desktop there in a little tiny case about this big.
Yeah, because what you were telling me is that my video card has something like 5 times the power that...
Of a PS4, yeah.
Of a PS4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2.
And another thing, too, is the clock rates of things are going to be affected by how cool you can keep the machine, right?
Yeah. Well, the thing is that, you know what, we did buy a new video card just last year, and what did it cost? $500 or $600?
Oh, I think that much-ish? No,
Yeah.
maybe it was the year before, or was it last year? I can't remember now.
Yeah, I don't really remember either, but anyway, the last time we bought one, it was about the same kind of money as what you're looking at to buy one of these game decks, right?
Yeah, well, I guess the thing about PCs, too, though, is people look at the large upfront cost to build one, so, like, you know, we're talking Canadian Monopoly money here, right? Not American Monopoly money, and if you look at Canadian Monopoly money, it's probably like, oh, I don't know, $2,200 to $2,500 in order to build a gaming PC these days?
Well, this is also if you build it yourself, right?
Yeah, yeah. But you can get something then that you can actually upgrade over time, and then you're looking at, like, you know, a couple $100 here or there to upgrade the machine when it needs upgrades, rather than spending out another, like, couple thousand in order to build a new machine every single time, right?
Chance for
Yeah.
a birdie. A slope to the right.
Oh, okay.
Well, and also I don't have Sony or Xbox dictating to me how much disk space on my own machine I'm allowed to
I
use
think it's uphill.
for a specific game and things like that either, right?
Well, and also, too, you can do whatever you want with your machine, too, right? So that,
Yeah.
since I've hooked up my PS3 here at your place, I've gone and set up a PS3 emulator at my place so that I can play this game at home. So, you know.
2, 3.
It's like the ultimate in software compatibility, right? to be able to play everything you want with just one machine. So you could think of it as like, you know, PC's a little bit more expensive, or you could think of it as, well, my PC is a PS1 and a PS2 and a PS3, and
Yeah, exactly. At one time, actually, PlayStation was a pretty good rig up until PS3 because they were making their machines backward compatible too.
Yep.
Like I could play PS1 games on my PS3, right?
Just be careful of that tree there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, really the big thing was when they started... I think they started doing hardware emulation on the 80 gig PS3s, which limited compatibility somewhat. And then they started... I don't know if they even have compatibility on the PS4, or if they were just making everybody rebuy and re-download everything from the digital store. But for me, I'm not really a big fan of those, like, digital stores. It's just like, well, I already own the games, why would I buy them again? And for me, convenience factor isn't enough, because I already have a TV with all my shit hooked up to it.
Yeah. Well, like I said, the PS4 and the Xbox One, I got both of those at about the same time. And to be honest with you, the way that I felt as a customer, that I was limited in what I was allowed to use my own hardware, you know?
Yeah, the way you could use your hard disk space for modding Fallout 4 in particular.
Yeah, that really annoyed me. Because I have a 8 terabyte drive, for example, on my PS3, and they only allow you to use like 200 gigs of it for, you know, for Fallout 4, for example.
Yeah.
And you know what? Even if you have, like, because I like radio station mods, right?
Yep.
And there was one radio station mod that I installed that took damn near half of the allowable disk space.
Yep.
And then suddenly I was running into problems like...
you couldn't save your game
anymore.
anymore.
I couldn't save my game anymore. It would tell me there wasn't sufficient disk space for me to make a save game.
It's like, how is there not sufficient disk space? You have another, like, 7.5 terabytes.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, the way I see it is they should never have put that limitation on that hardware. That's what lost me as a customer, actually.
Yeah.
The fact that they did that.
Yeah, the fact that they tried to throttle the file system.
Yeah, because, and I don't know what the motivation for doing that would be, right? I don't know why, but it would have had to have been a conscious decision made by somebody.
Yeah.
And at least in my case, that was a mistake, because basically I only play a handful of games, right? I don't play a whole, like, I'm not one of those people that's going to buy a new game every other month.
Yeah, you don't change games like you change shirts.
And then I'll play it for, you know, like a month or so, and then I get tired of it and it goes and collects dust forever, right? You know, I only buy titles that I think I'm really, really going to like.
Yep.
And the funny thing about that is that even a couple of those titles that I thought I was really, really going to like, well, I liked them well enough, but neither of them were enough to, you know, tear me away from Fallout 4 and Skyrim, right?
Yeah. Roll.
Yeah, hurry.
Ah,
well,
you
I
made
made
it.
it on.
You made it.
Yeah, that's a long putt, but that's okay. I'm still putting.
2, 3.
You could get an eagle on this hole.
But you know what I mean? Like I got, for example, one of the newer games that I got, I guess, was Cyberpunk.
Yep.
And I liked it. It was fun. I had fun playing it. I played it through completely once. Got one of the bad endings.
Yeah.
Right? But it didn't hook me enough to, like, I still play Fallout 4 and Skyrim both for several hours a week.
Yep.
but I don't remember the last time I sat down and played Cyberpunk. You know, it's just not the same. And the same thing with Baldur's Gate 3, actually. I really like Baldur's Gate 3.
Ah.
Oh, good try.
Nice chance for an eagle.
Wow, not much of a chance, but a chance.
It goes left.
It's like slightly up and then down, or what?
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, let's try this.
It's a complicated putt for sure.
Well, I'm not going to make it, that's for sure. Almost hit you with it.
Yeah, you just
almost
about
rolled it off the other side.
Chance for a birdie.
Oh, that's all right. You got a fairly straight looking putt here. Just really uphill.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yay.
Chance for a birdie.
Wow. Wow.
But in spite of the fact that I had lots of fun playing Baldur's Gate 3 as well,
I just missed that.
I actually haven't played that game all the way through to its end once yet.
Wow. Really?
No.
I guess Fallout 4 and Skyrim are just a bit more engaging in that sense, huh?
Yeah, like I said, and you know what the big thing is, though? It's the mods, right?
Yeah.
Because the mods and the fact that I'm also able to make my own mods to a limited extent too, right?
Yeah, which you have done.
And I have done that quite a bit, yeah. I've made about 30 mods for my game myself, right? In Fallout 4. And I've made a few mods for for my Skyrim game too.
Yeah, like your longbow mod, for example, and your torch mod.
And the Skyrim is my player home. That's my favorite, the most elaborate one that I made.
Yeah, with
that includes cloud storage, chests, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. But anyway, I guess we're done playing golf now.
Indeed, we are.
Yeah. And I have to say that after a bit of a rocky start, I don't even know what I scored there, but
+3.
I had a much better time, you know, after I got used to the things, kind of.
Yep. A lot less stressful too.
Yeah, well, you know, like I said, I wasn't really paying too close attention, but I was still able to largely use it as a visual cue. Like when the dot is on the spot that I want to hit on the swing bar,
Yep.
I can hit it right there. Right?
Yep.
By hand-eye coordination rather than anticipating where the dot's going to be.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, it's a lot better, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is, I have to say. Although it took me about 3 holes to get used to
The
it.
leg is a thing. I wasn't like this delusional whatever this whole time.
Yeah. So anyway, I know I didn't really do too good, but that's okay. I had fun playing anyway, and of course chatting about this and that while we're playing.
Indeed.
Because that's probably the best part about the 2-player game is it's a relaxed kind of chill thing, right?
Yep.
And we talk about other stuff than just golf.
Yeah, like your castle game.
Yeah, like my castle game.
Which
Anyway.
we'll find the name of someday.
Yeah, if I could remember, but it's so long ago. I mean, we're talking 35 years or 40 years ago, right?
Yep,
Like
yep.
really long time ago. But anyway, if we ever do figure that one out, but I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, I guess we'll go for now.
Until then,
I am Sandman99.
and I'm RecV5. Have a good one.